We all use Google Maps almost every single day, right? If maps already existed, why did we need GPS? Most people think both maps and GPS are same, but they are actually two completely different technologies. Let's solve this mystery today. Let's go back a few decades before smartphones have even existed. Back then, people were heavily relied on paper maps to travel from one place to another, right? So, a paper map simply showed roads, cities, and landmarks, thereby helping people to find their destinations, right? For many years, this worked really well, but eventually, people have realized there was one simple problem. Imagine you are standing in the middle of a city you have never visited before. Whether you were looking at a paper map or on an early digital map, they both had the same problem, where the map has no idea where you are standing. Without knowing your current location, it can't tell you which direction to take, right? That was the biggest limitation of the traditional maps. Instead of trying to improve the map, engineers started thinking differently. They asked a simple question: what if we could automatically find a person's location? To solve that problem, they launched satellites into space. These satellites constantly send signals back to Earth. And by measuring those signals, a GPS receiver can calculate your exact position. The result is a pair of coordinates called latitude and longitude, which tells you exactly where you are on Earth. That's what GPS was built for. It simply answers one question: where am I right now? At first, GPS was developed only for US military, but in 1983, it was opened for civilian use as well. For the first time, ordinary people started using satellite signals to find their location almost anywhere on Earth, where this GPS places the little blue dot exactly where you are standing. But there is one limitation with the GPS as well, where it could only tell you where you were. It still couldn't show you the roads, buildings, or the best route to your destination. On other side, maps already had that information, right? So engineers combined GPS with digital maps, whereby creating the navigation systems which we are using today. Maps gave us the destination, GPS gave us our location, together they gave us navigation. Great engineering is not always about creating something new. Sometimes it's all about combining two great ideas.